David here with Automotive Talk. We're here with Chris riding around his 2018 Audi RS3. How many of these did they import into America?
You know, I honestly don't know that, actually. I know they haven't sold a lot, that's for sure.
I think I looked it up and I think it was very low, but I can't remember the exact numbers.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rare car.
Yeah.
And then being white, I think, added to the rareness too.
Yeah.
Is it you know the actual color?
I think it's Arctic white.
Arctic white.
Yep.
And they come in stock. They come like 400 horsepower.
Yeah, it's like 397.
397.
Yep.
And then 350-ish for torque.
I think that's about right.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I didn't keep it in stock longer than a week, so I don't really remember. So.
What are you pushing for power now?
So it's a stage 2 Unitronic tune, and on 93 octane it is 555, and on E85, which is what I run at the track, it's 621.
That's some crazy numbers.
Yeah, pretty good for just a few mods.
And that didn't really hurt your like miles per gallon and stuff, did it?
I mean, when you're on E, it does.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you're on ethanol, it's like 15 miles a gallon.
When you're just normal, everyday
yeah,
type stuff.
But on 93, like, you know, just when I run around all the time, you know, I get anywhere from 21 to 27, depending on what type of driving I'm doing. And, you know, if I'm beating on it a lot in town, then definitely 21. But if I just cruise 55 or whatever, I can get close to 30. No problem.
That is not bad for a like 4,000 pound car.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm impressed with the technology these days.
So I can't even do that with my Scion. And I'm running 1/5 of the horsepower you have.
Yeah.
And I'm probably half the weight.
That's true. It's pretty close.
It's like being a big guy, you can outrun small guys just because of technology.
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing with your car too, though, is probably the gearing, maybe, right? I mean,
yeah.
You know, how high are you tacking at 80, 90 miles an hour, you know?
Right.
Versus, you know, some of these cars.
Yeah, when I'm doing, I think it's 67 miles an hour in my car, I'm like 4,000 RPM in 5th gear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. I'm
It should be
like 2,500 maybe. Not even. 2,200.
This is a 7-speed?
Yep.
Yeah. So you have a lot more gearing too, and it's set up better.
Yep.
It's the automatic. You get the paddle shifters.
Oh, I was supposed to. This one's actually kind of broken right now. I ordered a new one.
Oops.
That's all right. I'm waiting. You know, that's the only problem with Audis, right? And probably BMWs. You know, Germany, you gotta wait for stuff to friggin' get here. So I already ordered it, but it'll be here next week or something. They said.
Nowadays too, with the Corona stuff, it doesn't help.
Oh my gosh, you're telling me you gotta wait for everything.
I'm still waiting on my springs for my car.
Really? Jeez.
I ordered them over a month ago.
Yep, sounds about right.
So I've got pretty much everything else, but
yeah.
So what are you're just on regular 93 right now?
Yep, just regular 93. So it'll be 550 and 500 torque.
That's not too bad.
No, I mean, it's still quick. It's still pretty fast.
Sounds good too.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
And then next week you're gonna be at the drag strip.
Yep. It was supposed to be today, but the weather's not the best, so they postponed it to next Saturday, Oxford opening day. Weather's looking good, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I checked the weather. It's like 60 and sunny.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, exactly.
So that's gonna be good. We'll get video of this down there too.
Yeah, I'm excited for everybody to go.
Me too. I've been looking forward to it since last year.
I know. I mean, I didn't go. I wanted to hit Oxford last year. I only made it to Winterport instead, which is closer to my house where I live. But I'm excited to go to Oxford. You know, they're beating Winterport as far as being open first. So I figured I'll go try it out.
No, yeah. I've never been to Winterport either.
Oh, really? Yep.
I wanted to go last year when you were going, but just, you know, the drive and...
Yeah, no, it's pretty far for being in your area.
Is that up near... Is that near Bangor, or is it?
Yeah, it's
closer?
like a little bit before Bangor, but it's definitely up towards that way.
I think I've been by it, but I don't usually go north of Augusta.
Yeah, I hear you.
If I can help it.
Yeah, I try not to go too far south either if I can help it, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah. But I mean, there's not a whole lot up there anyway.
No, you're right. I mean, that's the problem. Once you're past like what, Waterville. Actually, yeah, I would actually just say Waterville. Once you pass Waterville, you don't have much until Bangor, you know?
Yeah. Which is why a lot of people get stopped up there speeding.
Yeah.
I think you probably remember that guy with that neon.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
Although there is a lot of places to speed.
Yeah.
But I hear you.
So, what do you have done to the car?
So I have a 4-inch Unitronic carbon fiber intake, a 4-inch Unitronic turbo inlet, which is just the piece that connects from the intake to the turbo. I have Unitronic aftermarket direct injection injectors. That's for when I want to run ethanol. They need a little bit more fuel.
Right.
And then I have the iROS Motorsports catalyst downpipe and midpipes. And the Stage 2 tune, and the transmission is tuned as well from Unitronic. And that's it, actually. I did change my wheels. They're lighter wheels, APR. Went with a square setup, 18x9. And, actually new this year as well, which doesn't have power, but it helps with traction. I added a iROS Cyvex Haldex controller, which lets me control more power to the rear, which is really good for launching, obviously. But yeah, that's it. Not a lot of mods really for what I have done and how much power it is. Whoops. We're just gonna go through this parking lot here. Turn around. Cool. Yeah. Last year, so without the wheels and without the Haldex controller, my best at Winterport was 6.9 at 104, which is really good, supposedly, from, just a car with basic mods, and drove it, I drive it every day, hundreds of miles a day. I mean, I owned it actually a year yesterday. I think you saw on my Facebook. I bought the car a year ago yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And it had 12,000 miles when I bought it, and I have 43,000 miles now. So I drive it a lot.
It's not your only car, though, is it?
I mean, sort of. I have a 2015 Stage 2 Golf R, Volkswagen Golf R, but the transmission's been broken since July of last year. So, until I feel like spending $6,000 plus to fix it, this is the only car. Hence why I put so much mileage on it.
Oh, yeah. So it is a year-round daily.
For now. I mean, I'd like to fix the Golf and make that, the daily / winter beater, and so I could save this for, better.
Try to
weather,
keep it out of the snow and salt and stuff.
Yeah, if I can help it. Yep.
Because I know the main winters are harsh on cars.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I love it. It's been great to me. Nothing's gone wrong. No issues.
Jesus. Holy crap.
Yep. It's fun.
Did you hit 60 there?
Probably. Yeah, that was just a second gear pull.
I know it's over at 49, but you're already slowing down.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This is probably the fastest car I've ever been in.
Oh yeah. And it's like I said. I mean, E85 is like another 70 horse, so it's pretty fun on E85. But like you said, it's too expensive. So we don't, obviously, people know, we don't have that in Maine. So, and the closest, I looked it up, the closest gas station is like Massachusetts. So I buy it by the barrel, and it's 54 gallons in a barrel, and it costs $400. So you average it out to be like over $7 a gallon. So I definitely can't be running around town all the time with spending $7 a gallon and dropping your gas mileage to 15 miles a gallon,
Right.
She's plenty quick on 93.
Yeah, I'd say. Put me back in my seat for a second there. No warning, by the way.
No, it's alright. It wasn't that fast.
I was not expecting that.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not worried. I was, holy crap.
We'll find a nice little side road and we'll do a launch control.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Then that way you can be expecting it.
Yeah. Probably be a lot quicker than that, too.
Oh yeah, from a dig it's ridiculous.
Because it's all-wheel drive.
Right.
So that makes a big difference.
Yep.
Does this actually have launch control?
Yep.
Like he puts a foot on brake or gas or whatever, and
it sits there and revs to a certain RPM to build boost. And
see, I've never actually done launch control. I've seen it on videos and stuff.
yeah.
I've seen people talk about it, but I've never actually seen it done or done it in person. Actually, I probably have seen it done on car shows and stuff, but
Yeah. I mean, like I did it that night leaving at the light though, so you weren't able to see it. You just kind of heard it a little bit. But
yeah, I think I was already done recording at that point too.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But that was pretty good. When you left that night too, that was pretty good. When you did that loop around thing.
Yeah. I mean, I only really was able to get first gear because, you know, A, I didn't want to go too fast in the parking lot, and B, you know, I was coming up to some SUV or truck or something. I can't remember. One of the guys that was at the meet and was leaving.
Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't see past that big white truck that was right there either.
Oh man, yeah, I know. Some of those trucks that show up are pretty big.
That was a pretty good beat too.
Yeah, I like that. Especially, you know, a lot more people than I thought would show up.
I think that's the biggest meet I've been to this year.
So I wonder if this is a decent road.
This road is...
Oh yeah, it looks like it's straight down there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty straight.
I mean, I'm not trying to do, you know, 150 or anything. I'm just trying to do a quick little... We just need a small little straightaway.
Just watch the train tracks.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks. I was gonna go right over that.
I know this road, my thing was... I had a storage unit, I think.
Oh, okay. Is there another flat spot then later?
I believe so, but if you go... That's why I said watch train tracks.
No, it wasn't that bad.
If you were going a lot faster, it would have been. Yeah, I think if you go all the way to the end and take a left, that'll bring you right back up to 202.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, probably right where we were. Okay.
Pretty close, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're doing construction on this road, it looks like.
Even better. I haven't been down here in years, so.
Good memory then, that you know where it's going.
This is back when I had my Mazda too, so I had to be a little more careful.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, take a left at the stop sign?
This wasn't the road I thought it was, but yeah. I did not see my storage unit at all.
Or maybe it's straight further, I don't know.
This is College Street, yeah, take a left, College.
Oh, look at this, cool. Mustang and a Camaro.
Oh, yeah. I think that might have been a B6 Camaro though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, it's not a bad road.
Highway residential though. Kind of sucks. I got a clear view.
Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. It looks like there might be a spot here where there's just more trees on the side here.
I think there is.
So, oh yeah, it's getting more towards 45, so there must be less. I'm gonna pull over for a second. We'll just talk for a second. Yeah, so, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, that time I went to Winniport last year and I hit that time, there was even some Teslas, you know, Model 3 Performance and things like that. And he was, I guess, doing really, really well on the street class until I showed up, and he was kind of upset. He's like, I guess I'll have to try to do better. But all right, we're just gonna do a quick little launch, like 0 to 50, something like that. Nothing crazy. Not breaking any speed limits, okay?
That works. Definitely does hook up pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really spin at all, does it?
No.